Okay, y'all. I think it is 5:40. Last time I looked, it was 5:38. That was probably about a minute ago. So it's about 5:40. If history repeats itself, I'm going to get a message here in just a minute, probably at 5:45, that my package is delivered. And I intend to be down here at this gate that we have our eyes on right now at 5:40. And I have received no messages up until now. But we'll see if it delivers at 5:45 like the other ones. Or alleges to deliver, we should say. Okay. Nothing down here right now. Yes, it's true. I can barely walk. I walk with a cane remarkably well. As long as I don't move side to side, I'm okay. I can move forwards and maybe even a couple steps backwards. But side to side is what gets me. So anyway, here we are at the gate. It is, let's see, my I show 5:38. So it must have been 5:33 up there. But we're going to sit here and record this. So it's 5:38 p.m. Central Time. And yesterday the notification came in at 5:45 p.m. said it had delivered when it had not. That sure happens a lot, but it's always UPS. I don't think I've ever had it happen with FedEx. Maybe when I first got out here, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I know they've fumbled a couple of things, but nothing I would hold against them like this repeated, hey, get ready, here comes your package. Hey, track here. Okay, go to track here. Yeah, your package has been loaded on the delivery truck and is out for delivery today. Those almost exact words. So I'm not misunderstanding something. Also, I've been in trucking for 24 years. I know a little bit about it. I was a freight broker for 16 years. I know a little bit about the business. So I'm not hard on them. I just want to get my stuff. And I don't understand marking something as delivered when it has not. And if your tracking doesn't align with your physical delivery, then it should. Because that's why it's called tracking. If this tracking shows up 5 to 6 days after my product has delivered, do you think this would cause confusion with you? It does with me. I get several of these exact same products. So wouldn't it be great just to click on the shipment, associate the order number with the tracking number, which is very hard to do sometimes. And then when it delivers, the carrier marks it delivered, and it's delivered. And when you ask them for proof of delivery, they show you a picture. If it got real serious, they could show you their GPS coordinates, but they're not going to unless you're compelling them to, because they're not going to gratuitously give you those. But something's wrong here. This is about the 6th time that my shipping does not align with the tracking. The delivery time doesn't align with the tracking. And then I just had a seller ban me from buying from him because I'm pointing this out. I'm not mad. I give him positive feedback. But what's happening is they are doing arbitrage on these products, which I don't care. It's not worth my time to go find them for cheaper than what I'm getting them. It's great. But they have a problem with their shipping because it's out of their hands. I understand. And they can't spend a lot of time on these are low margin products. I understand that too. I used to do arbitrage. 2013. It was a great business. Great business. But anyway, that's what's going on. And there's a difference between what their tracking is saying and what their actual delivery dates are. And if you're buying 6, 7, 8 of these same products, you can understand why it would get confusing if the dates, if I'm getting this information 5 days later after it already delivered and I finally start getting tracking information yesterday. So that's what's going on. I'll probably cut this video down. I'll keep the original, but I'll cut this video down because I wanted to stay short. But I also want to demonstrate how I'm out here at, it's probably 5:45 now. I wonder, 5:43. We'll give it a couple more minutes. See if I get a notification here that it has delivered. And I'm just guessing at this 5:45. This is just about where it usually is. So that's why I came down here hoping to catch it. If I do, I'm lucky, real lucky. The coyotes should be howling here in just a minute. It was raining yesterday, so they didn't get to howl. So tonight, it's a good night for them howling. That should be any second too. $5:44. Wouldn't it be savant like if I get a notification here at 5:45? Good news. Your product has delivered. Bad news. It's me again. Man, I am not customer service norm. I treat people with respect. I do not try to go off on people. If I do, it's really an odd circumstance, and I've been known to call them back and apologize when I do that to people because I don't like putting negative energy out. After a while, you get enough of it, and you keep hearing the same answers, and it kind of gets aggravating. But I'm just hoping to get my stuff, y'all. That's all. I got to have everything delivered here. I live 17 miles from the nearest Walmart. It's actually 18.5 to the Walmart. I live about half of that to the nearest dollar store, and it's a piece of S out in the middle of nowhere. So I've got to have stuff delivered. It's got to be right. This is an established address. It's registered with 911. I give explicit directions even a big dummy could follow. Don't know how much easier you can make it. But I do know, after so many years in trucking and transportation and freight brokerage and being on time, that your delivery dates and times have to align with your tracking, or why have them? So let's see. I'm gonna hang with this. I'm afraid my battery's gonna die here soon. So I could turn on my light here. Not available while using the ultra wide lens. Okay, so let's get under that wide. Let's see if, ooh, there's a filter. How about that? Okay, here come the coyotes. Here we go. There's round one. They'll do it again here in a little bit. They're a long way away. The other night they were just over here in this brush that you can see right in front of us here. They were just over in there. That's probably 400 yards, 200, 300 yards. But now they're way north of us. Sometimes they're so loud, they're so close. And we don't have anything for them here, but there's a chicken farm up here just north of us here. I don't think they have any luck plucking any chickens out of there that I know of. I've never heard of such. Wow, this filter is working well because you saw how dark it was with the wide out lens. Here we go. That's west of me. East of me. That's east of me. The other ones were north of me. That dog is north of me. The coyotes right now are east of me. Those are. There are some due west of me also. Those are north of me. Those are north of me. The moon is due south of me. It's 5:52 Central Time. I wonder if I've got that notification yet. Your package was delivered. How about that? 5:51. Guess what? I was here. I was here, wasn't I? Look at that. Your package was delivered. 5:51 p.m. No, it wasn't. And guess what? I was recording live. Okay. I guess that was a stroke of luck. Thank you, Lord. I'm going to go upload this.